What's up, team? Today I'm going to take you through a 10-minute pre-surf warm-up. So we're going to start with a foam. This is all you need today is a foam roller. We're going to start on our right side, lying all the way down. Our left leg is going to come up into a right angle. Apply some pressure down onto the foam roller. 2 hands out in front of the chest. We're going to take the top hand, the left hand, big inhale, and think about drawing a circle, the biggest circle you can with your thumb. When the hand gets back and behind, we exhale and release over the hips, and we start again. Big inhale. Each rep, we're trying to open up that thoracic spine a little more. Don't feel like you need to overstretch early or try to open up too much early. We're just going to work our way into it. We're going to do 5 on each side. You can do a couple more reps if you like, if it feels good. If you feel like you're starting to open up through the chest and you want to do a couple more reps, go for it. 1 more. So this is my 5th rep. I'm really starting to feel like I'm opening up through that thoracic spine now. Once you've done 5 to 8 reps, I'd suggest anywhere in that range, we go straight to the other side. Same again. So right foot, right angle. Applying some pressure down into that foam roller, big inhale. Exhale once the hand gets back and behind. Over the hips, we start again. Really important we stay connected to breath. And allow the breath to facilitate release through the upper back, through the shoulders, through the torso. And remembering to apply a little bit of pressure with this knee down into the foam roller, just to anchor the hips and really encourage that rotation from the hips up. Last one, big inhale. Exhale and release. All right, from there, we're going to come up into a seated position. The foam roller is going to come out in front of us. Legs wide. A little bend in the knees. If you've got tight hammies like me, you're going to need to bend the knees just so we can sit up taller. I'm going to take the hands across the foam roller, big inhale. Exhale and extend the hands forward. Just set a marker for the first rep, not too far. Every time we come up, big inhale. Exhale, extend the hands across the foam roller. Full extension. We're trying to increase the range each rep, get a little bit more extension through the fingers. If the legs want to open up a little further as you start to open up those hips, go for it. It's really just about finding a range that works for you. Exhale as we extend the arms away from the torso. Big inhale as we come in. Anywhere between 6 to 10 reps is fine. And you should feel the stretch from the shoulders down into the lats, mid-back, lower back, hamstrings, top of the glutes. Last one. And exhale, release. All right, from there, we're going to come up into a half kneeling position. We're going to get into our hip flexors and our hamstrings. We're going to use the foam roller to kind of lean into. So big inhale. On the exhale, we're driving the right hip towards the ground. Allow the chest to come towards the ground so we're not leaving the chest behind us and jamming up that lower back. Drive the hips forward, chest comes with us, and just start to push the left knee wide to try and open up this left hip as well. Another big inhale, we come back, and then exhale, drop the chest into the knee, pick the toes up and get into the left hamstring. Big inhale. Exhale, sink forward again. Chest comes forward, left knee pushes wide. Use the hand to push the knee out. Big inhale. Exhale again, drop into that left hamstring. So right hip flexor, left hamstring. We're just alternating between the two. Exhale. Anywhere between 5 to 6 reps on each side of the body, both body parts, hip flexor and hamstring. Exhale. Again, trying to use the breath to release the tension through those body parts that we're trying to target. Hip flexors, hamstrings. I'm going to do 1 more set here. Big inhale. Exhale, pushing that knee wide, driving the hips in. Big inhale and exhale, sink into that left hammy. 2, 1. Straight swap. So again, you can maneuver the foam roller wherever you feel like you need to, wherever it feels comfortable. We're trying to use it to stay balanced and give us a little bit of assistance to kind of sink into these positions. So remember, setting a marker on the first one, allow the chest to chase, the hips forward. Inhale, drive the knee wide, big inhale. And again, really starting to push that right knee wide, left hip in. So remember, each rep, trying to sink a little deeper into range, using your breath to facilitate that range, to release some of that tension. Do one more rep here, big inhale. So remember, anywhere between 5 or 6 reps, each body part. If you want to do a couple more, that's fine. If you feel like you're still starting to open up, go for it. All right, from there, coming up onto our feet. Foam roller in 2 hands. We're going to hang our shoulders, our arms, and just rock back and forward. Soft knees. We don't need to be extended all the way back. Just soft knees and just releasing the tension through the shoulders, through the upper back. Rocking from side to side. We're going to slowly increase the size of this rock and then coming all the way up. Full extension up above the head, all the way down. We hang again and then rock back in the opposite direction. Full extension. We're going to do 10 circles. It's 2. Big inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. And again. Exhale. And up. It's halfway. 3 more. 1, 2 to go. All the way up. Last one. All right, so obviously we've made our way to our feet. Okay, from here we're going to take our feet kind of surf stance in terms of width, where you feel like your feet would be on a board in terms of width. We're going to soften the knees, hands with the foam roller, one on either side of the foam roller. And we're going to rotate around the corner. But what I want you to think about is rotating from the ground up. So the ankles, the knees, the hips, then the torso, then the shoulders. Nice and easy to start with. And we're going to progressively get a little bit more rotation as we build into this movement. Really thinking about connecting from the ground up. Super important. Trying to get the whole body working as one. Working together. And with this movement, anywhere between, I'd say 16, 20 reps, you can kind of just keep going until you feel like you've had enough. It feels good to just slowly feel everything open up and connect together. I'm gonna do 4 more. Last one and 4. And then the last movement we're gonna do, team, really good one to kind of finish it off and tie everything together with a little bit of coordination. Okay, so we're gonna go left foot forward, up on the toes on the right foot, foam roller in 2 hands to the outside of the front leg. For me, it's my left leg, okay? We're gonna hinge and rotate. We come up tall, hinge, rotate. When we've got that pattern dialed, we step forward and throw it over the right shoulder. We step back, little hinge and rotate, step forward and throw. So we're trying to connect the body, left hip, right shoulder, strong connection up through the core. And this movement's all about trying to find some flow, some rhythm, but connecting the body again from the ground up. 10 reps on either side of the body. We'll do 2 more. Last one. All right, we pause, do the same on the other side, right foot forward. My stance isn't too open here, it's pretty narrow, okay? Helps keep that connection. Little hinge and rotate. Step and throw over the left shoulder. Small step forward. You can see I'm not coming all the way forward. It's just a little step. Finding some flow, finding some rhythm. Eyes follow the hands up around the corner. 4 more. anywhere between, as I said, 16 to 20 reps. Last one. And then you have your 10-minute pre-surf warm up using only a foam roller.